Hello, today I am back with another tutorial, if I can speak or even know what I'm saying, for MrCrayfish's device API. Today we're going to be using what are they called? Tasks, I think they're called, to save our messages to the server. So rather than just like writing it, we're writing the text like this, we're going to be writing it by getting a variable from the server. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this here, and then we're going to be setting it in here. If we just quickly go task, there is a thing for it, I believe. Yes, there. We're going to be using the tasks stuff in order to make it all work and stuff. So first of all, we're just going to go here, private task, because we're going to want to create the task first. So where is it? Yes. And we want to call this send. So we're going to have two separate ones, sending and receiving. So we're going to have the task send task, send task equals new task, and this is going to be, yeah, it's an anonymous inner type. Actually, we should probably do this here. No, yeah, where do we want to do this? We should probably do this here. I'd say do this here. So yeah, we're just going to use this one. Just pop these, sort them all out. Also, these are all currently errored because we need a name for it. Send task. There we go. So what all of these things do, if we just open up the... No, don't do that. We want to hover over it. Click here, and you can open the attached Java doc. This will only work if you have the Java doc in your thing, which I'm pretty sure I showed you in the first video. I probably did. I hope I did. But yeah, this will just give you a little explanation of it. So it's a simple implementation that allows you to make calls to the server to process actions, store or retrieve data. So yeah, what we're doing here is literally one of the examples, instant messaging. Yeah, any global variables that are initialized in this class won't be on the server side. To initialize them first, store them in the MVT tag provided in prepare request, which is here, and prepare response, which is here. And oh no, it's process request. Sorry, prepare and process request. No, yes, in prepare request, and then once your task gets to server, you use process to get the data. So that will set the data, and that gets the data. And then you need to check out, it says check it out, the example application to get a better understanding of how it could be useful. But yeah, well, it's basically just got all of these methods and stuff. We just want to go down to here and look at all of our little... So we want to look at process response, process response, process request, prepare response, and prepare request. Just so I can show you what they all do. So here we go. Prepare request, which is this one here. It just calls before it sends it all off, and basically, as I said, it just stores all of the data that you want. So say what we're going to be doing is we're going to be storing in the current stuff in the text area into our NBT tag, and then we've got the process request, which is here, and this is getting it. So we'll be taking out of the NBT tag what our text in the text area is when we press send. Preparing the response, so like sending stuff back, and yeah, then yeah. So we'll just basically what we're going to do is just pass it all through the server. Is basically all we're going to be doing. So we can just move that down to there. So in our prepare request, yes, that is what we want. We want mbt.setString. Ooh, jeez. Set string. And we want the key. Ooh, Jesus. The key is just going to be sent text. Let's just call it sent text. And the value is going to be... what are we going to set the value to? We want to set the value to text, I think. Actually, which one is the one... I'm going to move my microphone close to my face. Which one are we actually setting to the stuff in the text area? Because what we want is the stuff in the text area to go through this. So, are we even setting it at all? Where is it? So what is text being set to, and when is it being used? You're not going to tell me, are you? That's just great. It's really helpful, isn't it? It is. Great. So that's not actually telling me, is it? Oh, text is here. So when do we set the text? So text is textfield.getText. So that's the text in the text field. Oh yeah, because that's when we're just putting the text in. So yeah, basically what we're going to do is, instead of doing all this here, we're going to do all of this up here, in here. So we're just going to set this to text, basically. No, we want to set this to... Yeah, we want to set this to text. And we're just going to set text, initialize text as just that. And then when we get to processing request, we want just nbt.getString. No, we don't want to get the text. We want to get sent text, sent test, sent text, and then which one comes next? Is it prepare response or process? Yes, prepare response. nbt dot string. Do we want to get or set stuff here? So that will, we want to get string, I'm pretty sure. We still want to get it, yeah. Sent text. And then here, ooh. Yeah. And then we just want to we want to set, so text equals nbt.getString sent text. And then yeah, what this will do, we're going to prepare the request, so when we call this, it will then set the string with the key sent text to text, and then it just gets it all the way through, and then it sets this here to be this. So when do we want to call this? When do we hit the send button? So rather than doing this here to be that, actually, do we want to do that? Are we doing this wrong? We're doing this wrong. Yes, we are. Private string. So we want a string. What do we? I know what I'm doing. I just don't know how to do it in an easy to understand way. So where's our text field? Because we want to set the text in the text field to be equal to what's in the text area. So we need to be able to get the text area text from outside. So basically what we want to do is text to send. Let's call it text to send. Text. So then let's call this received text. No, I want to keep this as text, and if we control alt, no, it's alt. No, what the frick do I have to do? There's a control shift R. Nope. Control R. Nope. Shift R. Nope. That's an E. Flip. Nope. What am I doing? Nope. Damn it, I'll just keep this as being called text. You can change the name. I know there's a shortcut. Is it Alt R? Nope. No, don't do that. Alt Shift R. Control Shift R. Damn it, I know there's a key to refactor. Alt Shift R. That's what I just freaking pressed. Alt Shift R. There we go. See, it works now. Received text. It's I before E except after C, you idiot, and it didn't even work. Damn it. So text to send, we're just going to initialize as nothing. There we go. So what we want to do here is set that to text to send, and then we'll set the text to that. And we want to do, so now we want to do this in the same way that we do, oh wait, no, we just want to do text to send equals text area dot get text. Watch. Oh no, I'm writing text area rather than text area dot get text, and we don't want to do this here. We want to do this when we click this button. And so rather than do this here, we want to do this here. Okay, I had to cut there because I had to actually check what I needed to do properly to get this to work, because I haven't really used these tasks and made it work properly before, and because of the fact that this is just a development API, which is still in the early stages, there's not really much, well, because there aren't any tutorials basically, so I had to work it out, make it myself, and just work around a lot of stuff and figure things out. I also just moved this down here just for the sake of putting it here, and you have to, there's a way, the way that you have to do this is you have to use a callback, which I have just copied here, because I did it before and I can't be asked to rewrite this, because I'll probably forget it. You don't need this. But yeah, what this is it's a callback, which is from the MrCrayfish device API, and you just want to create callback equals new callback, and make sure it's the anonymous inner type. And then in our execute, we need to call all of the stuff from here. We need to prepare the request, process the request, and put in the parameters for these, the MBT stuff. And this MBT is something that I don't actually need up here. I had that up there from before. Actually, maybe I do need that. No, I don't. But yeah, then you want Minecraft.getMinecraft.theworld and player in a similar way, just because this takes in the world and the player, so we need it. Then you want to prepare and process the response. And next what we want to do is to go back up to here, where we're actually doing this. And also you need to change this to text field. That was the main problem I had before. I'd set it to the text area rather than the text field. So I was just having some really weird problems, and it was really annoying. And yeah, we want to do this here, right? Yeah. So we want the task, what's it called? Send task, and then we want to set the callback to callback, and then we want to just call back, basically. Oh wait, no, we did need that from up there, didn't we? Yes, we do. So actually, we want this private MBT tag compound, MBT equals new NBT tag compound. And the reason we need this MBT up here is just because we need to have something to store the stuff in, basically. And yeah, that's it, and you can just run this now, and it will work fine. Okay, so if you go into your game now and open the laptop, you can see that it now renders, and it looks exactly the same as before, but the only real difference is that it's doing it all over the server, so that instead of doing it client side and pretty much just being a useless app, we can now use this, and you can implement this and make it work for multiplayer and stuff. That's it for today, so thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. So bye guys, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.